And now a quick word from our sponsors here at Viral Hip Hop News.
If you are over the age of 35, stop everything you're doing right now. After a lifetime of eating fatty foods, you may run the risks of a stroke or heart attack due to plaque buildup in your veins and arteries. To learn how you can reduce your risks, visit youthfountainlab.com or call 1-800-853-7856 today. This may be a life-changing call for you or someone you love. Thank you, and we hope to hear from you.
Ambitious like his father and expands the drug operation to farther-reaching areas of New Jersey. Little do they know, there's a powerful force lurking in the corporate and physical world, watching the growth of the Lasbury regime. Grab the House of Lasbury in the description box right now.
Hey, yo, bring the fire all summer long with the Big Three and your homeboy Ice Cube. Starting July 10th on CBS, Thriller, and Fight TV. That's right, every Saturday. Bring the fire with the Big Three, baby. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, man, I think that the Triumph record, I remember as kids, we used to rent that joint on the box. Remember the box back in the day? We had to type in the numbers and get the joint. I think
right.
426 or something. We used to all that shit and put in 426. Grandma used to be mad as hell. But man, we definitely was big fans, and that joint was dope. And the ice cream joint, and then you said the Pillage, and then you was obviously on the Chef's album, and it was a lot of legendary Jones, man. Can you just talk about at the height of y'all success, what it was like, you know what I mean, living and doing what you were doing and, you know what I mean, enjoying what you were doing, but then seeing the success of and the height of fame and what that brought to the table? How did that hit you?
Yeah, that hit me like a bag of rocks, man. It just all happened so quick. It happened so quick. Like by the time I laid ice cream and I was just satisfied with that, a video came behind that. So we had to do a video uptown Manhattan, and we did some in Queens at the Coliseum. And them joints that, a lot of people came out for that.
Mm-hmm.
And that was my first video.
Damn.
That was my first video. So I was like, wow, I was kind of in shock, but, I got right to it. Right to it. It was like, the war had already started and I got drafted. Went straight in. I said, I was received well, and the success was definitely a part of it, man. And but like I said, I was still young in the knowledge of the business.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of poor decisions were probably made on my behalf that affected, how my future was going to be. You know what I mean? And then at one point, I had a problem with receiving that kind of blessing, because where I come from, I come from the Shaolin slums. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't understand or know really how to receive that and still look at my people not achieving the benefits of what, of their gift. I felt some kind of way. It almost felt like I had to take care of everybody else that wasn't living like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that caused me to want to give it up. I had to give it up to come back into a better reality. Know what I mean? So that's when I went into, my little homeless venture. I went into my homeless venture. I took it back to the street, just took it back to the basic foundation of knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
And to get a balance on what kind of things is important and why certain people get blessings and other people still learning lessons. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because when you come into the knowledge of yourself, man, you got to make a change, and that's part of it. That's just part of it. It's not even about just the music. It's about you finding what works for you. Your gift. You know what I mean? So my gift, what was not just music, it was just communication.
Mm-hmm.
Communicating to the people. I became a sort, like I said, a messenger, sort of a prophet, like. you know, in my own little way. And it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. I love doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I overcame the obstacles.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And now I'm still building. I got the clothing company. You know, the God Love Family is the name of the company. That's the name of the brand. You know, Vice President Amar Divine. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And this is what we doing, man.
So
talk about you guys coming from Staten Island, and did you guys kind of shock New York and obviously shock the world? But how did the rest of New York perceive you guys when you first came out? Because you had Queens, Brooklyn, the Bronx, everywhere else, and then Peace guys come from an area kind of tucked off in Staten Island and kill shit. Talk about how you were received, please, by the rest of New York.
You know, like I was saying again, I was received well as an individual because the Klan was already on. They was well being received before I came into the game, into the corporation, into the Klan and all of that. But they was received well. I mean, the barrels went crazy, especially New York. You know what I mean? They, you know, again, New York, Staten Island is one of the 5 boroughs, but we didn't have a lot of recognition at that time. We wasn't all the way on the map the way we were supposed to be, and the change was inevitable. What's down must come up. What's up must come down. You know, to create the balance in life. Like the East Coast had it, West Coast had it, now the South got it. Midwest had it for a little while. You know what I mean? It's beautiful that everybody just gets a turn, you know, their time to shine. Everybody get their time to shine. It's what you do with it, though. And I think we made a huge impact with our effort to, you know, present our work. Huge impact.
Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip bars is back. Hip hop, Sam and oh God, what's up with you? I done watched them niggas do interview after interview. They not culture vultures, the culture.